Hello, welcome back to Cisco's Medieval RPG Dragonfyre. Today I'm thinking we head into the Aether and see if we can get some of the items and bosses from there. You know, maybe fill out our collection of equipables a bit more. We've got a bunch that we can put into here, and those will ideally give us some stats that we can make use of. Before we do that, I want to reforge our villager Bible, because here in the second slot, it looks like we can get one that increases our holy power by 20 and gives us 3 extra sockets. We'll probably use those for upgrading our maybe holy damage or something else. Yeah, we'll figure that out after. But yeah, I think we'll head into the Aether. We'll try to fight some of the bosses there. Do we do a pickaxe upgrade? Actually, probably a really smart idea. We've got that bright steel down here, right? That we've been farming. Oh, did I move it? I guess I moved it upstairs. Threw it into the system. We could make some bright steel. Bright steel pickaxe. Takes a bright steel block. Do I have enough for that? I do. Bright steel pickaxe. I can make a dark steel pickaxe out of that, right? Might be worth it. What's a dark steel? What about this thing? Maybe we do the multi-tool instead. I'm kind of leaning towards the multi-tool. Then can I turn you into a dark steel multi-tool? How do I make dark steel? Can I do that? I can do that. Wonderful. Now we have a dark steel multi-tool. Can I dig rocks with you? I can. Beautiful. Let's throw you into here. See if we can't get something nasty. 3 sockets is pretty good. Nourishment and comfort. Block reach, luck. I think we do want luck. Oh, but this is 2 luck. Okay, I can't say no to 2 luck. Yeah, we'll take this one then, even though it's only a 2 slot one. That's too good to say no to. What am I missing? Level 60. Someone angry at me? Oh, you very angry little guy. Well, goodbye. You could have lived a much longer life if you didn't attack me. Now we'll just slurp up, I don't know, 60 of these. That should be fine. We can sprint over here. Take that stage 2 enhancement. Then I guess we can, oh, we need more levels. We toss it into the enchanter. Bring it over here. In you go. Unbreaking 4. Spell haste, amplify spell. That's not very helpful. Gonna be honest. I think it's similar to what we've got here. No, this is actually way better. Way better. Do we got scrapping tomes? Tome of superior scrapping. We got the upgraded version. Can we bring you up higher to Tome of amazing scrapping? What do I need for that? 30, 25, 45. Yeah, we're not there. Well, I'm willing to give up the pickaxe as it is. Let's whip out an anvil. Can I enchant you? Make you last longer? Hopefully that works. Come on. Yeah, that gives us everything. Doesn't seem like this actually takes fortune, which is really unfortunate. I was hoping it would. Unless it has something that conflicts with it. Which would be maybe spell haste or something. Yeah, that could be it. Let's no, it's just that. Okay, I guess it's not as tooly as the other tools. I don't know. Maybe we should have made the pickaxe. Ah, whatever. We can make a new pickaxe later. Drain our levels into there. Let's get a bouquet. A bouquet of water. And where do we get a bouquet? Over here. Maybe I should harvest the sugarcane. How's it going? Ah, it's not good enough. Not good enough to harvest. Let's dump this into the portal. There we go. Aether portal. I'm really hoping for like lower level enemies, but you never know. You never know what you're gonna get. I'm noticing a lot of flickering in the UI. Is that UI? I think it's the UI. And gonna be honest, I'm not a fan of that. Is it only when I'm holding this? Or when I'm swapping between things? I don't know. Let's see. So we're gonna want to find the sliders dungeon, I believe it is. This parachute's really messing things up, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Got rid of the parachute and I think things are better now. Oh, there's a waystone tower up there. Let's go up there and slap this sucker. Call it Aether. Yeah. What we got here? Harvester, Frosty Walker. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, okay. We want to find whatever we can as close to the starting zone as we can. History. Wait. Oh my goodness, the level on these guys is rather concerning. Did you see that? So even these guys are pretty strong. Yeah, he's level 98. That means bosses out here are going to be a bit too much, I think. Oh, that's really unfortunate. There's the Valkyries. Okay, I think we should gather some of these clouds then. Well, I can't gather it from... yeah, that was stupid. I don't have telekinesis anymore. Hello, berry bush. I will be taking that. Let me find some clouds and consume them. Oh, I fell out of the world. Well, that happens. Oh, bouncy. Okay, are these ones actually going to come down? There we go, we got some clouds. Try to get some more. Damn it. Yeah, whatever. Holy jeez. Oh, okay. Okay, Mr. Elephant. That's fine, that's fine. You do you. Can we make a apothic etheric gateway? Gate of memories. Wait, what? Oh yeah, we got divine rubies too, I forgot about that. Apparently that counts as this thing, which it very much is not. And the other ingredient is a tablet of ascension, which is like end game craziness. We need another foot thing, charms. We can't get the quiver because hashtag quiver don't exist. They ain't real. They're not in there. Arcane scroll, we could get one. Some hand equipment, some like. So I think the ones that we probably want are, I don't know, these ones. Probably the blazing grips, power gloves, maybe sticky gloves. Yeah, I could do sticky gloves. Get out of here. Is it daytime? It ain't daytime. Could just be daytime now. I'll make sticky gloves. Why not? And then eventually we'll make the blazing grips because that would be a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, we can upgrade this later. Not really a necessary thing. This I really wish we'd done correctly. So like the thing is, we might be able to do it if we can get the uncrafting table is the thing. Or we could do an empowered remnant. We could do that. We could try to get that. We get some more Simply Swords stuff. Yeah, that could work. That it could. Alright. Oh, you know what? We could do this. We could do some spell jankery. Here it is, spellbinding table. Take some polished diorite. We can make that real easy, real quick like. We grab a book. Let's just grab a ton of levels. Go into here. Give me bookshelves, yes. How we do a temporary setup in somewhere. I don't mind throwing up a temporary setup in here. This takes... Okay. No, this is getting annoying. There's definitely something going on. Is it good? It's like double clicking for some reason. There it goes again. That's gonna drive me nuts. Oh, I hate that. That's a new problem. Great. I don't want to have to buy a new mouse. This is not the time for such expenditures. So we want the Paladin book. And then where can we go with this? Do we need lapis? We need a little lapis. Lapis lazuli. Hello, merchant. You trade the explodies. Ooh, okay, bomb man. Let's see, we got flash heal. That's a lot of healing. Protects you from the next 3 incoming attacks. That's pretty big. .9 damage, or 0.9 damage. Wow, and stun. Okay. Cool. I don't know how this all works. I'm not sure how to use the spells from that mod. I'm sure we'll find out. Well, I seem to have deleted the book by selecting it. So that's great. That's real great. Whatever. I'm not gonna use that right now, I guess. It's broken. It ain't working. Let's head on down to the beach where we took on the Wilden Chimera. And see what this Aetheric gateway looks like. Hopefully nothing too crazy. Please nothing with lightning. Okay, what level are you? 21. 21 and you have 200 health. Okay. That's... That's great, okay. Yeah, no, we're not doing that again right now. That's some shit. None of my plans are working out. Let's check the boss tab. We go after the old champion's remains. Tier 1, easy boss. I really feel like the fallen icon is not a tier 1 easy boss, but who am I to disagree? Apparently, the sunbird is more difficult than the fallen icon, so like, yeah. Great. Yeah, Alright, well, we'll do old champion's remains today then. That'll be our target. Yeah, I've got like a fair bit of work coming up, so gotta get this finished before I leave. Both recorded, edited, and then I guess also uploaded. Kind of important. That's the longest part. So, you know, things might be a bit shorter, and I had some plans I wanted to do. I'm gonna have to hold off until I get back from work. It sounds like I'm gonna have another kind of project where I have to travel for a bit pretty soon after this one. So yeah, we'll see how things are going and whether or not I have time to tackle any of those projects. We might have to start something like small in the in-between. Because yeah, I'm gonna be away for a while. This one's only like, I want to say Oh, what is it? A bit over a week. So it's not too long. But the other one would probably be a couple weeks at least, if I had to guess. Oh, soul campfires. Cool. What is this thing anyway? This some kind of ruins? This is the... Oh, this is the guy. Ah. He seems to be fancy. Level 23. Okay, no, this isn't happening, because even if we take this guy down, he summons the shade, and we can't take on the shade. Okay, we need serious buffs. We are way too weak. I don't know what to do. We can make the crystalline sea shelf to bring us up to 30. We need, I think, at least 2 of these crystalline sea shelves. So that's half of the process there, actually. That's halfway there. Isn't too bad. Ooh, I didn't know I could actually break the siren spell like that. That is good to know. Well, well, well. The sirens are out of luck today. Okay, well, let's can we add more from here? Make some pufferfish out of Nemo. Use the pufferfish to make the seashelves. Now we're out of bookshelves. Now we're out of wood. See how this goes? It's just one thing after another. Now apparently we can only make bookshelves out of uncrafting because, you know, the planks and the books don't actually do anything. Where's the pufferfish? Where's the P-U-F-F is pufferfish. See, there's one right there. There we go. Are we happy now? Now we need to infuse the pufferfish with magical energy. It takes 22.5. We have 20.25. So what we're going to do, we're going to take this hopper, we're going to slam it on top. Load it up with all this lapis so we're not refilling it over and over. Done. Infused with all the wonder of an enchanting table. Now we take you. We say, I want a crystalline sea shelf. Or do I want heartforged sea shelf? Yeah, no, I want crystalline. Yeah, and eventually we can uncraft it if we really want to. We're going to do a shelf with seabound rectification too. Cool, 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 cool. We're up to 30. I think 30 is what we need to do a deep shelf. Deep shelf gets us to 35. We can replace everything here with deep shelves. Oh my goodness, are you bloody well kidding me? You take books, not bookshelves. Oh. This is getting to be slightly annoying. There we go. We got all these. Clearly, we do not have enough deep shelf. So, someone's got to remedy that. Go to, I don't know, Ancient City. Give me deep slate. Hey, that's the fancy stuff from irons. Cool. Think that's enough? It's probably enough. Probably more than enough. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more. I don't know, let's do like 20. 20 is a good starting point. Infusion criteria not met. 40, 40. What are we at? 37. Okay. Okay. Can we do an end shelf? No, that takes infused dragon's breath, would take 40. Ay, ay, ay. It's just. Okay. Grab you. Put you aside. Got a bunch of black candles and cyan candles. So let's load up every conceivable spot with as many candles as we can. We're good on candles, and we are missing like a tiny bit of quanta. This can be fixed with a skull. A single skull can give us all the quanta we need. Quantified just like that. Boom. Dormant deep shelf infusion. Big stuff. Oh, we got all our deep shelves now. We got all of our deep shelves that we could ever want. We can replace everything with deep shelves. That should be good. Oh, I just took out an entire wall. Yeah, I'll replace it with something kind of magic themed. It's fine. It's not fine. That sucks. Oh, okay, whatever. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. That's annoying. Okay. So these have the potential to go up to 35. Right now we're at 20. So we're up to 35, 85, 70. Wow, that is so good. Can bring them up to 37 too with Soul Touched. Or Echoing, also 37. And 40 with that. I would like the Echoing one, I think. That takes a Warden Tendril. Warden Tendril means we have to fight the Warden. And let's be honest, that ain't an easy ask. That's kind of a challenge one there. I'm sure we can give it a shot at some point pretty soon. TM. Soon-ish. Soon eventually. Soonerino. Not today. I don't got that in me today. I really don't. In fact, I'm happy with just this little bit that we've done today. Alright, now I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do tomorrow. Maybe we try to take on... I don't know. Like I feel like we have to fix our weapon situation. And to do that, we need to fix our Sunfire. You know what? Maybe we just use it in its current state. Maybe we just use it in its current state. It's a lot weaker than it should be. Maybe we just make do with it like this. Grab some tomes of swordification. Slap them down, see if we get something good. Knockback's not really my thing. Smite, looting, frost shattering, unbreaking, death wish, stagger. Looks pretty strong to me. We maybe throw you into there. Oh, I don't want life mending. That's got life mending. Maybe you into there. Unbreaking, smite, sharpness. You're a smite 7, that's a smite 5. Sharpness 6 to your sharpness nothing. Is sharpness isn't up. Yeah, that works. And what else we got? What else we got? Scavenger. But I don't want the knockback. I really don't want the knockback. Let's get Scav out of our Scav guy. Scav 2, Scav 2, Scav 3. Boom. 30 attack damage, 1.6 attack speed. What we got? We got some arcane sand. We got some more arcane sand. And let's just scroll down, hover them. Hover the gear. There we go, that's one piece. Come over to the salvaging table. We'll salvage these 4. 12 arcane sand. Come on, give me some, of course, we gotta go into the video settings. Set that to 3, apply, done. Now we can actually read things. Even though we can barely read them. Tiger's Blessing, cooldown reduction, life steal, protection, pierce, not bad. Not bad. Blazing Brand, armor pierce, cold damage, life steal, spell resistance. Frosted, and some other effects. I'm really thinking that this first one is probably the best. With cooldown reduction, lifesteal, and protection pierce. As well as ancient knowledge being pretty solid. 3 slots also helps. And it's the cheapest. That's like, honestly, the best options. I'm starting to get a little too warm, and honestly, I can't take that right now because the last couple of days of work have been very, very toasty, and I can't handle the heat right now. Usually I'm fine in it. I've had enough heat for a while. I need some cooldown time. It looks like it deals with enemies pretty well. I can see the regen effect being applied in here, as well as our other bonuses. Yeah. It's good to see. Getting all these, that's wonderful. Turn that off. Let's test it on the training dummy so we can see exact numbers. 50s, 72s, and we can do our spell casts fairly often. I just realized I forgot mending. That would have been really sad to have this break on us mid-journey or something, mid-exploration. Okay, okay. Mendy, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let's apply. There we go. That is our sword for now, until we remake it even better or swap to a new one. Which, honestly, we might have to do sooner than I was hoping. We'll probably be going for the upgraded version of this. So this is a two-handed weapon. It is used to make Frostfang, which is a 28 base damage, 2.5 attack speed, ridiculous weapon, which it has a wonderful effect. Their unique effect: enemy attacks cannot surpass 40% of your max health. That is amazing. We really want this. It is very expensive, so we can't make it right now. But I think this is probably going to be the our end game goal weapon. You know, this is going to be our weapon to focus on. Also has a set of armor that goes with it, made using, I think, these ingots, which would work absolutely wonderfully with our current kind of plan, our build, so we'll probably be working towards that too. It takes the Fell King armor, which is not that hard to make actually. This is very doable. This part might be a bit harder, because it takes these ingots. These take like glacial, dark, dread steel, dark steel, all of this stuff. We're going to need a total of about 6 of them. But the wonderful thing with this armor is that it reduces the incoming damage by 20% and gives us a 10% bonus to our health, as well as boosting our attack by 7% of our health. So the more healthy we get, the more tanky we get, the more damage we get. So we can really just work on buffing our health stat, and our damage will just naturally raise with it. So, you know, with doing what we're doing, this is just like the best choice. This is what we gotta focus on. But I don't think we're gonna focus on that today. That might be the next couple days. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please stick around for some more. I'll see you next time, and have a good day.